What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Alipop, and today I'm gonna be trying Nigerian food for the very first time. Alright guys, we are here at Nigerian Breeze restaurant in National City, and we're gonna be trying Nigerian food for the very first time. We're here with Maria, the owner of the restaurant, and she's gonna be helping us explain all of the food. But before we get to the food, we got two very traditional drinks right here. What do we got right here?
So right here we do have the Vital Malts, like I was telling you. It's the same thing with multi-Guinness, the same taste but different brand. Oh. And as I was explaining, that multi-Guinness could be or can be medicinal. So growing up back in Africa, if you feel down, let's say dehydrated I should say, you can actually mix this with powdered milk, and it is known to kind of like revive you, like give you more strength. So yeah, this one is a little bit more sweeter than this one. I want to say because this one is doing a lot of good and bad.
Oh, wow.
But don't quote me on this, I just grew up knowing this. So
this is actually used for medicinal purposes as well?
Yes.
Both non-alcoholic beverages?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go ahead and try this one. This one's like the classic one you said, right? It's been around for a long time?
Yes.
All right. So cheers. Let's try this out. Oh wow, it's actually a very refreshing soda. Almost, in my opinion, has a little bit of like a sweeter grape type of flavor. Yeah. But it doesn't have grape in it, does it?
I don't believe so.
That's actually very good. So the Vita Malt one is the one you said that is sweeter?
Sweeter, yeah.
Okay, Vita Malt. Cheers, guys. Oh yeah, I like the Vita Malt. The Vita Malt is very sweet. Yeah, the Vita Malt is very, very good.
Yes. If it's your first time trying, I know a lot of people that if this is their first time, they tend to like this better because it's more sweeter.
But this is the more popular one, like the OG one that everyone grew up on.
Yes.
Okay, the Vita Guinness.
The multi-Guinness.
Multi-Guinness, all right, I gotta get it right. All right, cool. So we tried out the traditional drinks, but we got a lot of food coming out, and I'm excited to try it. All right, Zara, which one do you like better?
Okay, so I just tried it, and I like this one better. I know Ali said he liked this, but I feel like this is too sweet. I feel like this one's better, like with food, pairing it with food. Kind of tastes like root beer, honestly.
But it does have the grape flavor, no?
I don't know if it's grape, almost like a vanilla or something. Yeah, it's a little like root beer. It tastes like a vanilla, like maybe like a hint of vanilla or something, but it's good.
Alright guys, so we have a Nigerian feast ready to go. And what do we have here? Can you please explain all of these traditional menu items?
Yes, absolutely. So right here in front of us we have the Riro. I know some people call it vegetable soup. So it's made out of spinach, and we have a little bit of fish in it.
Fish in this one, right?
Yes, fish in this. So just to give it like a great aroma, like it smells good and it tastes good.
Everything does smell great, by the way.
Yes, thank you. And then we're gonna eat it with some beef chunks here.
Okay.
I think we have beef shank for the beef.
Oh, beef shank, okay.
Yes.
So you have fish and beef in the one stew.
In one stew, yes.
Okay,
so you're gonna eat this. We have fufu right here. This is plantain fufu.
Okay.
This is made out of plantain. I know everybody comes in and like they want fufu, and it's like, okay, we call it swallow. So we have different kinds. We have the fufu, we have the pounded yam. That's a whole bunch more. But when they say fufu, I'm just like, okay, this is it. But if you're from Africa, you know there's different kinds.
So what do you call this one?
Well, this one is actually fufu.
Fufu, okay.
Because it's made out of plantain. And there's there's pounded yam made out of dried yams.
Oh.
That one is wider than this, but we're gonna not get into it too much so I don't confuse you. And then we have the jollof rice.
Okay.
So I know people like to argue about Ghana jollof, Senegalese jollof, and I have a Ghanaian looking at me right now, but don't pay attention to him. So Nigerian jollof is by far the best. I know you guys can kind of like savor the flavor. Okay. Like it smells good. And also, most people kind of come in here and be like, well, you sold me burnt jollof. And I'm like, no, it's not burnt. It just has a smoky flavor. And that's why it's nice. If it's not smoky, it's not Nigerian jollof. Okay, so it has a smokiness to it.
And then it comes with 2 pieces of chicken.
The drumsticks, yes. Okay. And then side of plantain.
Nice.
And then we have another plantain because she loves the plantain.
Yes.
And then next on the list is Moi Moi.
Moi Moi, right over here.
Right here. It's made with black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas beans. I don't know.
Black-eyed peas beans, okay.
Yes. But yeah, you peel the beans. I don't want to give you guys too much recipe, but it's made out of beans. Let's just leave it at that.
The secret sauce is in there, okay.
And then we have meat pie next. This one, I don't know what to say to it, but you just have to taste it.
Okay. It's full of beef, right?
That looks really good.
It has, it's like Jamaican patties,
Oh.
but it's a different kind because, you know, we call it meat pie.
Yes.
But similar to, but not quite. You're going to
Okay.
taste it and tell me how you feel.
Okay, perfect.
And then we have the Suya beef right here, made out of grilled beef, and we have the
Onions?
onions, and then I'm trying to talk about the spice, but the spice is very traditional. I don't want to give away my recipe.
Yeah, of course. All right,
But
cool.
yeah, you're gonna be eating a lot of food, and also I was gonna say this is good food. Like this doesn't make you, well, too much of it doesn't make you fat.
Yeah, okay. All right,
protein, actually.
There's a lot of protein in
Yes,
all the dishes. I've
yes.
noticed there's always some sort of chicken, beef. You guys even have goat dishes.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's good. It keeps us strong and healthy.
Yes, yes.
All right,
yes.
so let's go ahead and try this out. I'm excited.
I
Thank you so much. All right, guys, the first dish we're gonna try is the furu stew with the fufu. And I'm super excited to try this because this is one of the most traditional items they have on the menu.
I feel like this is what you would see like on TikTok and stuff.
Yes.
Because that's a fufu, because everyone always wants to try
Yeah,
that.
fufu has been trending all over the internet right now, so
I
let's
have
go ahead.
tried fufu before.
I have
but
tried.
I have not tried this.
Yeah, I've never had a fufu stew. I've never had.
A Riro. Sorry,
Okay, I
never
apologize
missed-
if I'm messing up how to say it.
You're supposed to get like a little bit of that, like a little.
All right.
Okay, it's really hot.
It is very hot, and it's very.
Texture is not what you think.
It's very
Last
sticky,
time I had
like the
fufu,
texture.
Yeah.
Very sticky texture.
Is this hot? I think this is hot. She said it was spicy. You can't use a fork. You gotta use your hands.
You gotta use the hands.
Yeah, you
Okay.
gotta use your hands. I'm gonna go a
So we
little
got the beef shank. There's actually fish in it too. Spinach and fish.
spinach, onions, red bell peppers, tomatoes, and any type of meat.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Oh, you already went for it, huh? All right. Let's try it out. Cheers, guys.
Oh, that's good. I want to try the meat though.
Oh yeah.
Spicy. I don't really do spicy. Ali does, but
I love that it doesn't lack any flavor. It has so much spices in it.
the red sauce,
Mm.
whatever is on top of that.
And the meat is very high quality meat. It's a nice beef shank. As soon as you bite into it, it melts right into your mouth.
It's spicy though.
It is
That's
spicy,
actually
that's why I
really
like
good.
it.
Okay, but I want to try the meat.
The meat is bomb.
Yeah. I think of like lamb shank because we're Afghan, so our food is like
Yeah.
very similar. A lot of rice, a lot of meat.
Oh yeah. Very
This
good.
tastes like our food.
Oh
We
yeah.
have a food that's like this. It's kind of like a jerky.
Fufu and a furu is amazing. I know I'm butchering the name, but it tastes amazing. The spices in it, the beef is phenomenal. This
The
one
beef is
I
the
highly
best
recommend.
part.
Yeah.
If you like spicy, maybe just move the red sauce, to the side, but it's really
You
good.
need the spice. The spice
No,
is
it's good.
what makes it
Yeah.
unique. So next up, we're gonna be trying the Suya beef. Right here, you have the beef, you got onions, and some special traditional Nigerian spices on top. This is something that I'm excited to try because I love meat and I love onion. You know what? I'm gonna dig in with my hands while I'm at it.
Okay.
So the
Maybe we should
piece
do a
I got,
bite with the onion and the like spice too.
the piece I got is full of spices, and you got the onions on top right here.
Ready?
Cheers. Mmm. I've never tasted those type of spices in my life. That is so unique.
I feel
It's
like
almost
all,
like a jerky.
all of this food is like reminding us of like Afghan food.
Very
It's
traditional.
so similar.
This is like a, best way I can put it is kind of like a jerky type of feel.
Yeah,
Kind of like a
similar.
beef jerky type of feel with a good amount of spices that give it a nice little kick.
That's spicy though.
It's spicy. If you like spicy, you would love this. I wouldn't say it's overbearingly spicy, but it has a nice little kick. I'll give
Yeah.
it like the spice level is like a 6 out of 10, which is not too much, but it's enough if you love spice. And this
The
is
onion
very
adds like a
unique.
nice little crunch.
The onion adds a nice little crunch, and also the spices on it, it's something I've never tasted before. Like the owner was telling us, it's her secret
Her
recipe.
secret
She
spice.
can't give it away,
We don't know what it is.
but it is very good.
So she's telling us.
The secret here is when you're having a lot of Nigerian food, it has a lot of spice in it. You gotta have the Vitamalt with it because it balances it out and it kind of helps mask all the spice. Vitamalt, it's my new favorite drink right here.
You just have to get used to it. I don't know how to explain. Maybe I'm just not used to drinking it, but it's like a, yeah, it is an acquired taste. It's like a vanilla root berry type thing. I don't know, I guess you guys will have to come and try it.
So, before we get on to our next traditional dish, Zara wanted this from the beginning. So Zara, go ahead and introduce this.
These are fried plantains, aka like a banana, right? Like a
Yeah.
fried banana?
Yeah.
But it's a plantain. It's so good. I already know this is gonna taste good because I had it before the
I
video
don't think
too.
I've ever had fried
I don't
plantains,
think
so
you-
this will be the first time I'm having it.
Ali, I don't think he's ever had it.
Fried plantains, guys, cheers. Oh! Yo! That is
I could probably
so
eat the
good.
whole thing. Okay. Oh, with the meat? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Guys, the owner just told us to try out the fried plantains with the Suya beef. Okay.
So like a sweet and savory.
Yeah. Alright. Cheers.
Oh, and an onion? Let me add an onion.
Yeah, you gotta have the onion. Oh! That is really good. You have the mushiness from the fried plantain, and then you have the crispiness from the beef, and then you got the crunch from the onion. It's like a whole lot going on.
There's a lot
in
of
one.
flavors. I don't even know how to explain.
That's good. That's a really good collab. So if you guys ever get Nigerian food, make sure you guys do that collab because that right there was really good. All right, guys, we have a very traditional item that Maria brought out for us. It's the goat pepper soup.
Ooh, I'm excited. And no, goat pepper soup with the skin on it.
What the
She said
skin?
you have to have the skin. So that's like traditional. If you're going somewhere and they don't have the skin on the goat pepper soup, just leave. Because you're not at a real Nigerian spot.
Love it. I love it.
All right, so we got the goat pepper soup with the skin on it, very traditional. And
you can
Maria
eat it
said
with the fufu.
you can have it with the fufu, or you could always have it with the plantain too if you like.
Oh yeah. No, she said that you use the plantain on stuff that's spicy because it'll help like cleanse it out.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I feel like I see people roll this on like TikTok.
Oh, super tender just by touching it. And it has the bone in there.
I don't even eat Afghan goat or
This-
like lamb ever.
I think this is the second time in my life trying goat. I had it once years ago.
So like, okay, I'm gonna get the flavor of the soup with the fufu first, and then I'll try the goat separately.
You go first? How was it? Good?
Also spicy.
Spicy. So I heard that this
I'm
is
just not used to spicy.
also used, like if you're sick in the house,
A lot of their food is medicinal.
Yes,
Which
so
is very similar to our culture.
you'll have your mom or your grandmother make you this goat pepper soup,
If you have
and
like a cold, it'll help like cleanse out the sinuses
there
and
you go.
everything.
Here we go. Goat pepper soup, first time.
I'm a nurse, so I'm gonna start recommending this to my patients.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're not feeling good,
Our
go
meat
to this spot.
is very, very tender. That's probably some of the most tender meat I've ever had.
Okay.
And as soon as you bite into it, butter, buttery.
Maybe I should try this with. Okay, this is my first time having goat in my life.
The best way I could put it, the goat, it tastes very similar to lamb, in my opinion.
It smells like lamb. You know how lamb
smells
has
like lamb?
Our food smells like this too.
And it has a spice. Like this is probably the spiciest thing I've had so far. Woo! It has a kick.
And it tastes just like lamb.
It tastes like lamb.
Exactly
But
like lamb.
The thing that's different about this is the spices.
Spice.
The
That's
spices,
spicy.
and I feel like my nose is getting runny. So I understand.
It's like when
why-
you're eating like ramen when you're sick, like spicy ramen.
Yeah.
And
Woo.
all your yeah.
It has a kick.
Is there a spoon?
But
I'm
this
gonna
soup
try
is that
I'm gonna
secret
try-
sauce.
I'm gonna try the broth.
I think it's a.
Okay, if I'm being honest, because I'm not really like a meat girl, I would eat.
Ooh. That's
I would
good.
eat the broth by itself with the fufu if it was me.
Yeah.
But the broth is good. Spicy though.
Spicy is understatement. It has a kick. It was a very unique, traditional Nigerian dish. I really enjoyed that one, but let's move on to our next one. Ooh, that's spicy.
That's very spicy.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, this. Oh yeah, this
the
will help.
Vitamalt, the spiciness. My back is sweating right now, guys. My back is sweating.
Same.
All right, guys, next up, we got the Smoky Jollof rice with the plantains and the chicken drumsticks. And I've heard that this type of jollof rice is nothing to be messed with. It is the best in
Original
town.
Nigerian.
Yes,
It has to be
original.
smoky or it's not Nigerian.
Yes, it has to be smoky or it's not Nigerian, according to Maria.
It says it's fried in tomato sauce.
Okay.
See,
so
we use a lot of tomato sauce in our food too.
So I want to go
Yeah,
ahead
I'm
and
gonna
try
do the- yeah, I'm gonna
just
do
the
the rice
rice
separately.
first.
Oh yeah, it's smoky.
Smoky.
100%.
Oh my god.
This is the first thing you taste.
It's literally a smoky rice. That is a unique
taste.
taste.
Yeah, for sure.
The smokiness of the rice is what really differentiates
Yeah.
it from other rices I've had before. So
The chicken, it's a drumstick.
I'm gonna take a bite into the drumstick right here.
I guess you do have to bite into it.
I love the smokiness of it, by the way. Cheers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I got it all in my fufu.
Hold on. I think this rice and these chicken drumsticks might be my favorite thing on the menu so far. This thing is wow.
They must have put the tomato sauce on top of the chicken too.
They definitely put the tomato sauce on top of the chicken. So you get the smokiness from the rice. You get the tomato sauce on top of the chicken. And the chicken, super, super tender.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try the fried plantain with the rice.
This is my favorite menu item. This one's my favorite one.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
I thought this was gonna be my favorite, but it has to be this one. I keep saying it wrong, but I'm looking. It's Hold on. Iforu stew.
The
That's my
Iforu
favorite
stew
one
was
so
really
far.
good too.
But we still have 2 more.
We still have 2 more to try here. All right, the next thing we're gonna try is the steamed bean pudding. Look at that.
I'm not gonna lie, before I came in here, I was looking at the menu. I thought this was gonna be a dessert.
Yeah,
But
steamed
Maria
bean
was
pudding.
explaining that it's not. And you have to open it up.
We have to open it up and show you
Yeah.
what it looks like.
Okay, so let's do it.
Ooh.
Yeah. It almost looks like a tamale. Like the inside of a tamale.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it has a very
Yeah.
similar look to a tamale. That's the best way I could put it. Take a look at that. Texture is very thick.
Also, my nose is still running from the soup.
Yeah, guys, I had to take a break and go to the bathroom because I was sweating so much. That's how spicy the food
It
is.
smells like beans for sure. I'm not a beans girl, but let's see.
Steamed bean pudding, guys. Cheers.
Oh.
Different.
Yeah.
I've never had anything like this.
I don't think I love this one. Also, that's just because I don't like beans.
Yeah, I'm not really accustomed to having like
Beans. I think it
beans
has
all the time.
beans and like a lot of vegetables.
Yeah, this one's definitely a different type of
Yeah.
feel
That
to
one's
it.
Not my favorite.
Yeah. All right, guys. The last item we're gonna be trying, which I'm super excited for, is a traditional meat pie.
Okay.
Cheers. Ooh.
Outside is sweet, huh?
Yeah. It kind of tastes like a samosa or sambosa
Kind of.
with meat
Empanada.
inside,
Yeah.
or empanada, but with the Nigerian spices.
Like sweet and savory.
Sweet,
okay.
savory.
I thought that was gonna be my favorite.
I'm torn here. I don't know what my
I
favorite
thought
is.
the Ifuriru stew was gonna be my favorite, but
I'm gonna give you guys my top 3. The Ifuru stew is definitely up there with the fufu.
The meat pie.
Amazing. And the jollof rice with the chicken was definitely up there, and also this meat pie. Those 3 were my favorite dishes of the Nigerian food. Phenomenal. Oh, I forgot about the beef.
the beef.
The suya beef was phenomenal too.
Sorry, I can't get over it. It's like sweet and salty. I love that. I'm a sweet girl. Like anything, any dessert, bread type of thing.
You got your meat in it. You got some vegetables.
Carrots.
Oh yeah.
Carrots, potatoes.
All right, Zara, how was your first experience having Nigerian food?
It was really good. I've had the fufu before with the agusi soup, but I feel like everybody's had that.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks that's like the best thing, but you gotta try more.
Yes, Nigerian food is a must. You need to add it to the top of your list on to-do list if you've never had Nigerian food. But with that being said, this was a phenomenal experience. Highly recommend you guys try Nigerian food. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Alipop, and we're out. Peace.